we do not consider these. After these, we also put another subject, but then we don't include that subject in the subject. So we just need to ignore the verb when the subject is singular. Okay, ignore pronoun. We need to ignore them, use a singular verb. For example, here I have a sentence in which I'm saying the politician along with newsmen. Now, along with, I have this word after the politician, after my subject. Along with का मतलब क्या होता है? साथ साथ, के साथ. For example, in Hindi we say with. For example, along with. Newsmen, you know, reporter, we are talking about reporters, is expected shortly. So guys, here we are talking about two subjects. It should be are expected shortly. No. Politician is a singular noun, and after politician we are using along with. It could be as well as, it could be besides. So if you have these words in the sentence, then please forget or ignore the second subject and use singular verb. So the politician along with the newsman is expected shortly. Another example, excitement as well as nervousness. Now I'm talking about two feelings here. Excitement as well as nervousness is the cause of her shaking. Shaking means, if someone could tell me what is the meaning of shaking. So your vocabulary, guys.
Shivering.
Yes, shivering. Sometimes what happens, guys, people start shivering or shaking due to excitement or maybe because of nervousness. So here, excitement as well as nervousness is the cause of her shaking. Now I am using as well as and then nervousness. So let me just make my sentence. Singular means let me use singular verb, is the cause of her shaking. And the third example, the politicians along with the first lady. Okay, first lady could be the president, you know, first lady are expected shortly. Now, why we are using are here? Because your subject is plural, politicians. That's why you are using are. You're not using are because you're talking about politicians and then first lady. No, we need to ignore the first lady because we have along with in the sentence. So remember these three phrases as well as besides, along with. Okay, I'm not sure why they have given only, not here. It could be confusing. That's why I'm not telling you. Otherwise, you will be like, ma'am, this is a negative sentence. You should not count the other one. It's not like that. Okay. Anybody, any question? Feel free to ask, guys. Moving ahead to the quiz. Pick the correct option. The dead tree, along with the broken windows, dash everyone believe that evil spirits haunt the deserted house. Make everyone believe or makes everyone believe? Only two students have given the correct response. One is Ravina and the other is Sabha. And I have now more. Chetri, Krishita, Amisha. 5 students. CG Hisyam, please answer.
The tree along with the broken windows makes everyone that evil spirits haunt the deserted house.
Yes. So guys, you know, when you're watching a horror movie and there you see a dead tree, a tree with no leaves, it is known as a dead tree, along with the broken windows, and then the house has broken windows. So it makes everyone believe that evil spirits haunt the deserted house. Deserted means empty house. So we use deserted word for any place, for any building, for any house, which is no longer in use. Okay. In Hindi, we call it banjar. So here, because we're talking about the dead tree, singular, and after that we are using along with the broken windows, that we need to ignore and then move ahead with our sentence. Then verb will be singular because we are talking about the dead tree, which is already singular. I hope this is clear. Anybody, any question? Okay, moving ahead. Choose the correct option. Asteroids and comets slamming into Earth dash March. She tries to remain under the protective cover of her roof as much as possible. So into Earth, worry March or worries March. March is the name of a girl because after it is written, she tries. So it's the name of a girl. Don't get confused. It's very easy. Your focus should be on your subject. Karthik, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Worry is the correct option.
So now we are not in hurry. You can read the whole sentence.
Okay.
So guys, to understand this sentence, you should know what are asteroids and what are comets, if you have any idea.
They are part of space.
Yes, they are. Okay. So in Hindi, I am not really sure what to call them, but comets are like these big balls. Okay, like I am really not sure how to tell you guys, but I can show you. Asteroids and comets. See, बड़े से कोई पत्थर होते हैं. We call them asteroids and comets. So if you have seen movies like Don't Look Up, in that movie it is shown that one comet is coming towards the Earth very quickly. So if they guys touch, see here is this comet. It's a very big pathar that we call a very big stone, which is coming from the space. If it comes into the Earth, if it touches the Earth, so what will happen? The gravity will lose because हमारी Earth में क्या हो जाएगा? Hole हो जाएगा and everything will be destroyed. So if anything like this happens, so what they do, NASA people, the scientists try to break it before it touches. So this is what we mean by asteroid and comets. I hope you understood. Now, the sentence is asteroids and comets slamming. Slamming का मतलब ये होता है, it is the meaning that we are coming into Earth. Worry March. So we have two subjects. We have asteroids and we have comets. That's why we are using worry. They worry March. She tries to remain under the protective cover of her roof as much as possible. So guys, if you get to know that a comet is going to hit the Earth, what will you do? You will not go outside. You'll stay in your house as much as possible the same way. I hope this doesn't happen. But yeah, if you really want to know more about this, then you can watch a movie called Don't Look Up of Leonardo DiCaprio. And this, the topic is the same. Next slide. Rule 7. Perfect. So it's a very simple rule. Someone please read. Marge is pessimist.
In sentences beginning with here or there, the true subject follows the verb. Example, there are 4 hurdles to jump. There is a high hurdle to jump. Here are the keys.
Very simple. As I told you guys, this is a very simple rule, here and there. So guys, where do we use is and where do we use are? If someone could tell me. No idea. कहाँ पे there is use होता है, कहाँ पे there are use होता है. I am really tired of you guys teaching, and then when I ask something, you guys know nothing. It is like I'm teaching myself. Karthik, please go ahead.
Ma'am, there is with singular countable nouns and there are with plural countable nouns.
Yes. The simple answer is singular and plural nouns. We use there is with singular countable nouns. For example, there is my laptop. And the same way, if I want to talk about plural things, I will say there are my books, there are my shoes, there are my bags. So guys, if your noun you're talking about is singular, then you will use is. If your noun is plural, you will use are. Here is my key, here are the keys, is an are. This is the only thing here. Okay, who is this? Rahat Heather. Tries is the second form of try. Sorry, it's second form. No, it's subject verb agreement of try. With he, she, it, we use tries. I try, you try, they try, we try. He tries, she tries, it tries. And the second word you are asking is hurdle. Hurdles are. Have you ever been to a race of hurdles? No. Let me show you what are hurdles. Please improve your vocabulary. I'm telling you again and again. Hurdle रुकावट को बोलते हैं in a normal English. So if you run a marathon, then there are two types of marathon. One marathon is like you need to run on the track simply, and the other marathon is there they put these hurdles. So you could jump. These are called hurdles. Okay. So now there is a high hurdle to jump. Okay, jump, you should know what is the meaning of jump at least. So if you are talking about singular subject, your sentence will have is or subject verb agreement. And if you're talking about plural, then are. Next slide. Here dash the box of broken appliances that you promised to repair. Bernie reminded Caroline his wife. Here are the box or here is the box? Group, incorrect response. Karanjit, please answer.
The right answer is here is the box of broken appliances and that
appliances
that you promised to repair. Bernie reminded Caroline his wife.
So Bernie is the name of a person, and he reminded his wife that you were supposed to repair the appliances. So guys, appliances are like your home appliances, like a heater, a refrigerator, okay, a toaster, microwave, they all are appliances. So the box here is the box. Box is singular, with which you will use is, not are. Next slide. Rule 8. Someone please read. No problem, Sunny.
Rule 8. Use a singular verb with distances, periods of time, sums of money, etc. when considered as a unit. Example, 3 miles is too far to walk. 5 years is the maximum sentence for that offense. 10 pounds is a high price to pay, but 10 pounds, that is pound bills, were scattered on the floor.
Very simple. Guys, when you talk about any distances like 1 mile, 2 miles, 10 miles, 5 miles, 100 miles, okay, or kilometers, then if you are supposed to use is, okay, not are. So always keep them singular. Always use singular verb with miles. Then we have word periods, like periods of time, 5 years, 10 years, 1,000 years, 20 years. Singular is 20 years is the maximum time, or 5 years is the maximum time. Then 10 pounds, we are talking about money, sums of money. 10 pounds is a high price to pay. 10 pounds means 10 pounds. Pounds are very expensive. I think pounds is the most expensive currency. So we can say 10,000 is a high price to pay if you rule a traffic, if you break a traffic rule, right? Just imagine you are jumping the red light and the traffic cop asks you to pay 10,000 rupees. Will you pay? No, because in India, we barely pay 500 rupees for that. So yes, 10 pounds is a high price to pay. Now, if I talk about the money, like if I talk about the notes of any, like if I talk about Canadian dollars or USD, pounds, then if I'm talking about the bills, हमेशा याद रखिए नोटों को in Hindi we call them note, but in English we call them bill. So उनको you can count as singular and plural. For very simple example, I think I have some here. For example, I put them here last time. Yes. So guys, if you are counting, then you should count like this is one bill, or this is these are 2 and more than 3 and then 4. Now you can count these, like I have 4 bills. Okay, as I'm telling you, note is a Hindi word, so don't use it in English. So 4 bills. I have 4 bills of Canadian dollars. Now, if I just want to say that $50, 50 Canadian dollars, then I'm going to say is a high price to pay. I hope you understood. If you're just counting the notes, if you're just counting the bills, they can be singular, plural. Like I can say this is a $20 bill. So this is singular. Or if I want to say this is a 20 and this is a $50 bill, then they will be plural. Understood? Anybody, any question in the slide? 3 months investment is called short-term investment.
Scattered on the floor means what?
Scattered means when you scatter something. For example, these are my they're scattered on the table. Okay, that means they're not properly put on the table. They're scattered. So scattered could be anything, like the newspapers are scattered on the floor. Okay, understood?
Understood. Thank you.
So the meaning of scattered, it like you just throw in various random directions like this. So they're scattered, dispersed. Anyone else has any question? No, moving ahead. Pick the correct option. 150 gallons dash the amount of liquid the average living room rug can absorb. Oh my God, can you imagine? So 50 gallons is the amount, are the amount. Shivani, Milu, Deepa, Arshdeep, Priya, Tanisha, Abdul, Sunny, incorrect response. The Kuwaiti dinar, KWD, is the most valuable currency in the world. 1 Kuwait dinar is equal to 260 Indian rupees. Okay. I wasn't aware about this Kuwaiti dinar. We throw things here and there. Yes. Milu, please answer.
Yeah. 150 gallons each, the amount of liquid the average living room rug can absorb.
So guys, let's talk about rug. What do you mean by rugs? What is a rug? RUG rug. If you don't know, then you have again poor knowledge or poor vocabulary.
Ma'am,
Because rug is a very simple thing. I wish I could just show you. Yes, Karthik.
ma'am, rug is a very thick cloth which we place on the floor,
Floor.
like a decoration thing, or we also place it to make sure that so much of dust doesn't fall on the floor.
Yes, Karthik. So guys, you can have rugs anywhere in your home. I have 2 rugs in my house, one a big rug in the living room and the other in my roommate's room. So rug is a very big, in Hindi we call it kaleen, or you can call it carpet. That carpet is made from cloth and it's very thick. You cannot wash it at home, so you have to give it to a person who washes it. You cannot even give it to a laundry person. So yes, so we are talking about that 150 gallons liquid means liquid soap. We are talking about is the amount of liquid soap the average living room rug can absorb. So you can find rugs in the living room. They are very common in the living rooms when you have your proper couch and like below it you can just put your rug. Ma'am, I don't know. I think Anisha, your what do we call it? Pro membership has ended because there is no pro before your name.
Ma'am, if she re-login, sorry, reinstalls again and again, definitely the pro membership will come back. Sometimes it happens.
You have done this, yeah, then it's a problem. Those who are still confused, what is a rug? Let me just show you quickly. See, this is, you can see. They could be of different colors, different types, different fabrics. I have something like this. So see, so many stylish rugs are there. This one, I have something like this, red in color. So yeah, these all are rugs. Okay, so you can see them there in the living room mostly, but you can find them in bedrooms as well. So this is the meaning of rug, and you cannot wash them in a washing machine. You cannot even ask a person to dry clean it. No. So there are special shops in the market to clean them because you need a very big machine to clean them, to wash them, because they absorb a lot of dirt. You're walking on it, you're sitting on it, you're lying on it. So yes.
Ma'am,
Okay,
is
guys.
it a carpet?
Yeah, that's what I said only. Carpet made of cloth.
Yeah.
Rug. The right word is rug because carpet is the one seema we call carpet, especially to those who are made from plastic
Okay.
carpets. Okay?
Yeah.
They are known as rug. Moving ahead. Another rule, guys, rule 9. Someone please read.
With words that indicate portions, we are guided by the noun after of. If the noun after of is singular, use a singular verb. If it is plural, use a plural verb.
Right. For
Example,
example,
a third of the city is unemployed. A third of the people are unemployed. All of the pie is gone. The whole pie, single pie is gone. All the pies are gone. All the pies, multiple pies are gone. Some of the pie is missing. A part of one is missing. Some of the pies are missing. Some pies out of many pies have gone missing.
so guys, very simple rule that with words that indicate portions. Now we have portions in many things, like portion in food, portion in a country, portion in a city. Okay, portion in Hindi means hissa. If you're talking about one portion of something, So what you need to do, if we are guided by the noun after of, so we need of, obviously we're talking about 1/3 of something. If that noun is singular, then you will use singular verb. But if that after of the noun is plural, then you will use a plural verb. Very simple. 1/3 of the city is unemployed. I can say this about India. You know, unemployment is on peak in India. It was on peak after COVID or during COVID, during the pandemic. So 1/3 of the city, 1/3 of the country is unemployed. Okay. If I want to say now here, my my subject is singular after of the city, singular, of the country, singular, of the state, singular. Now, if I want to make it plural, like 1/3 of the people, then your verb will be plural, are unemployed. Okay. 1/3 of the citizens are unemployed. Now let's talk about pie. Pie is, you should know, it's like cake. Okay. So all of the pie is gone. The guest ate all of the pie. So pie is singular, then I will use is gone, not are gone. Now, if I want to talk about different cakes, like 1 cake, 2 cakes, 3 cakes, 4 cakes, all the cakes are gone. All the pies are gone because they were more than one. I was talking about multiple pies. Third example, some of the pie is missing. Means I baked 4 pies and now I could only see 2 or 3. So some of them are gone. Some of the pie is missing. Now I'm talking about a part. 1 pie is missing. Okay, is that clear, guys? So it's very simple. If you're talking about singular noun, you will use is or verb plus s or es. If you're talking about plural noun, you will use are and no s plus es in the verb. Is that clear? Moving ahead. Pick the correct option. The 8 slots on Pam's extra large toaster dash that no one has to fight over frozen waffles during breakfast. Means, large toaster means or mean. Please understand the subject, whether it's singular or plural. Yes, 1/4 of the pizza is missing from the box. Pratap, please answer.
Yes, ma'am. Mean, MEAN.
पूरा सेंटेंस नहीं पढ़ना आपको?
एक मिनट चश्मा लगाओ मैम.
कोई बात नहीं, it's okay, मैं पढ़ देती हूँ. So guys, here we are talking about the 8 slots. Okay, so you should know what is a mean. Pratap, कोई बात नहीं, it's okay. So guys, we are talking about. पढ़िए.
The 8 stocks.
Stocks नहीं है, slots है. इससे पढ़िए.
Extra large toaster mean that no one had to fight over for frozen
waffles during
breakfast.
So guys, in India, we simply eat bread and butter in breakfast. But in foreign countries like America, USA, like UK, people really prefer waffles. They love waffles or pancakes in breakfast. For example, you are 6 members, okay, 6 people in a family. You have a 6 members family. So what happens if you have waffles in the fridge, like you have already bought them from market and you can keep them in the freezer, So if you wake up the next morning, it will be like someone has eaten two, so you will not eat, you will not be able to eat it, right? So here I'm talking about at the 8 slots large toaster. You know, toaster is where you can toast anything, like we toast bread. Same way people toast waffles and they toast bread. So now it's a pretty large toaster. Pam is the name of a person. For example, Sita's large toaster. So it means that the 8 slots plural toaster. So no one has to fight over frozen waffles during breakfast. This is the meaning. I hope this is understood. So we are not talking about per one slot. We are talking about 8 slots. So that's why the noun is plural. Hence, you need no SNES with the verb. I hope I am clear. I try my best to make you understand, guys. What is this and what is that? But still, if you have any confusion, feel free to ask. Moving ahead. This week's National Inquisitor claims that their dash photographs of the aliens invading the earth. Oh my God. So that there is photographs, there be photographs, there are photographs. Very simple, guys. Roop, please answer.
Inquisitor claims that there are क्या मैम
There are के बाद पढ़िए जल्दी से.
There are photographs of the aliens invading the earth.
Invading means घुसना. So guys, National Inquisitor claims, like scientist की बात हो रही है, like you can say NASA. NASA claims that there are photographs. They have seen aliens invading the earth. Although it's not true. Okay, so yes, photograph is plural, so there are photographs. If there would have been one photograph, then it would have been there is a photograph. Very simple. Next slide. The whole red ant colony, including the queen and all of her drones, swarmed over Tommy's feet, stinging his ankles. So has or have? We are talking about a group of ants. चींटियों का जो झुंड होता है उसे बोलते हैं colony of ant. Collective noun. Okay, Seema, please answer.
Yeah, ma'am. The whole red ant colony, including the queen and all her drones, had swarmed over Tommy's feet, stinging his ankles.
Yes. So guys, चींटियां क्या करती हैं? झुंड में आती हैं, काटती हैं, right? So same way we are talking about here.
Yeah.
There is a group of red ants, including the queen. So you should know, guys, that ants have their queen. They don't have king, but they have queen that guides them, and they जो भी करते हो, जैसे हमारे we have prime ministers, they direct the same way. The ants queen does that, and all of her drones means all of her, what do we call it, people, like citizens. So what they did, they attacked whom? Bichare Tommy ko, right? Tommy's feet, sting, bite. Sting means they काटना, ठीक है, dunk भरना. So they sting his ankles. So has swarmed over. Swarmed means चढ़ जाना. They swarmed over Tommy's feet, stinging his ankles. So here we're talking about queen and all of her drones. So colony, collective noun. I gave you the hint. Collective noun is always singular. So what is the subject of your sentence? Red ant colony. Okay, just like staff, just like any group, They are singular, same way red ant colony is singular. I hope this is clear.
Yeah, ma'am.
Next slide. Neither Greg's ratty clothes nor his sullen attitude dash Amanda. Bothers Amanda. Bother Amanda. Neither nor. So guys, this rule we read day before yesterday, but we revised it yesterday as well. So you should know that with neither nor, we always use singular noun, singular verb. But I could see so many incorrect response. Shivani, answer.
Yes, ma'am. Neither Grease, ratty clothes, nor his swollen attitude. Brother
Okay.
Amanda.
Sullen, sullen. It's
Sullen. Sullen. Is it right, ma'am?
Yes, it is right. Please move ahead.
Sullen attitude. Brother Amanda.
Amanda, I told you guys, if you are not ready to read the names, if you can change the names. I told you, neither Seema, it will be bad. Neither Ram's ratty clothes nor his sullen attitude bothers Shivani. Simply change the names. So guys, we are talking about neither nor. So whenever you are using neither nor in a sentence, you're supposed to use singular verb. Because हम दोनों में से एक ही बात कर रहे हैं. So ratty means गंदे कपड़े. Okay, जैसे कुतरे हुए कपड़े, just like rats, just like rats. So it's related to ratty clothes. And sullen. Sullen means bad-tempered and sulky, gloomy. Bad-tempered attitude doesn't bother Amanda. Okay, so bothers, SNES with the verb. And another, yes, moving. Subject closest to the verb. No, Karthik in, okay, yeah, this is another way to understand it, that the closest is decides whether the verb should be singular or plural. So the closest, both, yeah, clothes is plural, attitude is singular, so we will go with singular verb. Next slide. Don't have much time. The pair of jeans dash me nicely. Fits me nicely, singular, or fit me nicely, plural. CG, Anju, Roop, incorrect response, guys. Milu, Karthik. Okay. After telling you so many times that jeans is a plural noun, I get incorrect response. Sujata, please answer.
That pair of jeans fit me nicely.
So guys, jeans. But that pair of jeans.
I think the answer is incorrect.
Pair, it's incorrect. I think it should. Yeah, Karthik, you're saying something?
I think the answer is incorrect.
Yes, the option I think is incorrect because guys, yesterday I told you that if we are talking about only jeans, then it should be plural. But if we are talking about pair, then it will become singular. The pair of jeans should be is. The pair of jeans is. Let me search it quickly. No.
Because ma'am, I can say that I have bought a pair of jeans. So here a pair of jeans takes a singular.
I know. Pair is singular, I know. So guys, it should be pair fits. Yeah, so this option, I think this is a technical issue. The right answer is fits. So those who have given the right option, they are wrong, and those who have given the incorrect response, they are right. Okay, so yes. So guys, jeans or whatever we wear on our legs, like bottoms, trousers, capris, jeggings, leggings, pajamas, joggers, they all are plural. But when we put pair, the word pair with them, because they're two, so the pair of jeans, a pair of jeans, so they become singular. So it should be that pair of jeans fits me nicely. That pair of, if I remove that pair of, then that jeans fit me nicely. I hope I am clear. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask. Sujata, you are raising.
Yesterday in one slide, we read that the pair of pants or we have written, no ma'am, in that slide. Or the pair of pants.
No, because I only explained this yesterday, that whenever you have pair word with your in your sentence, then it should be singular. If you don't have the word pair, it is plural. I will check, don't worry. I will check. I can go to the previous slides and I can check, don't worry.
Okay.
And I'm sure it was singular. Next slide, guys. 10 more slides, 10 minutes. Statistics dash so much homework that Karishma's poor fingers have permanent indentations from the calculator pads. Requires. Statistics requires or statistics require so much homework. This is also incorrect. I don't know what they have done. Someone please answer. Quickly.
Requires.
Thank you so much. Whoever answered. So guys, statistics is also singular. That's what I'm saying. लोगों ने क्या किया है पता नहीं. Right options को टिक ही नहीं किया. So yesterday only I explained, guys, there are some words that ends with S, but they are
singular.
What? They are singular. Just like gymnastics, mathematics, statistics, calculus, or physics. Right? So these words, however, they end with S, but they are singular. So same way, statistics jo hai, it requires so much homework. Right? That एक लड़का है या लड़की, I don't know, Kanan is a female's name or a male's name. That's why I changed it to Karishma's poor fingers have permanent indentations from the calculator pad. So when you do statistics, na guys, you need a lot of calculations on the calculator. तो उससे क्या है, उस बेचारी के ना उंगलियों पे गड्ढे पड़ गए हैं permanent. वो इतने statistics में इतना it requires. So it should be requires. Again, this is
Ma'am, statistics means?
Oh, you don't know that? Maths का एक part होता है.
Is a part of mathematics.
Okay.
Someone is saying something?
Yeah, part of math.
Ma'am, it is a part of mathematics.
सांख्यिकी होता क्या मैम?
Roop, can you speak a bit louder?
Ma'am, it is a part of mathematics. Statistics is a part of mathematics.
तो मैंने बोल ही दिया, मुझे लगा you are explaining more about it. So statistics में क्या होता है, हम लोग डेटा निकालते हैं. जैसे आपके एरिया में कितने लोग नॉन वेज खाते हैं, कितने लोग वेज खाते हैं, उसका सर्वे होगा, उसके बाद एक प्रॉपर स्टैटिस्टिक्स बनाया जाता है इस चीज का. ओके, उसे स्टैटिस्टिक्स बोलते हैं. आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू कॉल इट इन हिंदी.
सांख्यिकी
हिंदी में कुछ बोलते होंगे, बट आई एम नॉट श्योर व्हाट डू वी कॉल इट. सो द मीनिंग इज that you are collecting something and then you are saying, आपने ग्राफ्स देखे होंगे, ग्राफ्स statistics.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, got it, ma'am.
Yeah. Next slide. It requires a lot of calculation. When Ram is having a bad day, old episodes of Friends TV show always dash his mood, always brighten his mood. The TV show episodes or they brightens his mood. So this one is right because episodes hai hamare paas. Very few slides, but taking a lot of time to finish the topic because of interesting explanation slides. Yes, Karthik, so true. Someone please answer.
When is having a bad day, old episodes of Friends always brighten his mood. Answer brighten.
Brighten his mood. So guys, Matthew is the name of a person, just like Ram or Karthik or Roop. So जब भी उसका दिन बुरा होता है, when he's having a bad day, for example, office में boss से डांट पड़ गई या काम खराब हो गया, घर पे मम्मी से डांट पड़ गई, so वो क्या करता है, अपना favorite TV show के episodes देखता है. Episodes is a plural noun, so that's why we are using brighten, not brightens. अगर यहाँ पे होता one episode of Friends improves his mood or brightens his mood, तब यहाँ पे yes or yes होता. Okay, Friends is the name of a TV show. It's a sitcom. You can, if you know it, then you know. If you don't know, then you don't. It's a very famous American TV show of 90s. Someone please sorry, next slide. What is wrong with me? Never dash the weather been so bad in the months of June and July. Never has the weather or never have the weather. Weather is singular or plural? Anju, Seema, Milu.
Sorry, ma'am. Weather is a singular.
Exactly. Weather is a singular noun. Someone please answer.
May I, ma'am?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Never has the weather been so bad in the months of June and July.
July. Yes. So guys, June and July are considered to be the hottest months, right? May, June. What if you get cold weather in that? Or there is no warm, like scorching heat in the month. So it's all because of climate change. So never has the weather been so bad in the months. Weather is singular. Next slide. How do you react if someone dash you a compliment? If someone gives you a compliment or someone gives you a compliment? Your focus should be on someone, indefinite pronoun. Milu, back to back. No, not back to back, but yeah, this slide, you have given the incorrect response. Someone please answer.
How do you react if someone gives you a compliment?
Someone or somebody gives you a compliment. Okay,
Yeah.
I told you guys with indefinite pronouns like someone, somebody, no one, nobody, everyone, everybody, we use singular verbs. Of all the grammar points I have studied in my 7 years of English, the most recent unit dashed me the most for a variety of reasons. The most recent unit confused me or confuses me. Unit. Unit is a singular noun and a plural noun. Seema?
Singular, ma'am.
Exactly. Someone please answer. Guys, please, we don't have time. Answer.
Of all the grammar points I have studied in my 7 years of English, the most recent unit confuses me the most for a variety of reasons.
Yes, so the unit, the word unit, guys, unit is singular, units is plural. उसके आगे आप s लगाएंगे तो, so confuses, it confuses. Instead of unit, you can also use topic, the most recent topic or the topic we are learning, subject verb agreement topic confuses most of the students for a variety of reasons. But if you guys learn all the rules properly, then you will be able to understand everything. You will be able to use it. Rule 10, I wish this, yes, this is the last rule, guys. Someone please read. This is collective noun. ये मैं आपको already बता